Hello, my friends. It's Andrea here. I would like to talk to you about the Astro forecast, or how I like to call it, our weather forecast for the whole market, so the market in general, and this would be for the week November 6th to November 12th. Let's dive into it. So let's start with the most important aspect of the week, which is at the end of the week, actually. But I want you to be aware it's a Mars opposition with Uranus on the 11th of November. This happens, typically once in 2 years roughly. It is a very volatile aspect, and it's the rainy weather on the 11th. Being Mars, it will influence the whole week. So you can expect price fluctuations, and it will be more drops than increases in general, statistically. Then let's go chronologically with the week. On the 6th, we do have a Venus trine Pluto, which is a very good aspect, and it really talks about some benevolent regulation towards cryptocurrencies, or some important event that has to do with law, that affects the cryptocurrency and currencies in general in a good way. So some news there, expect it's quite good. But we do have a volatile negative aspect during the day. So notice the red fire that is for the market in general. Then we do have on the 7th, also a positive aspect at day level. This time it's about Mercury with a trine to Neptune that would really go into, positive expectations, maybe also some benevolent way to interpret news and so on. So in any case, the market will be quite positive on that day. And on the 8th, 8th is an important day because Venus would enter Libra, and this is the home zodiac sign for Venus, and this is good news for currencies and cryptocurrencies in general. Venus stays in one sign roughly 20 days, and we do have here positive developments usually when Venus is strong. And on the day, we do have volatility in the markets, and it's a green fire, notice that. Then we have the 9th, which is also a positive day, as you see, based on the weather. And this is about Mercury again. So we do have a sextile, so it's not so strong because the cloud is bigger, as you see, with I think it's Pluto, yeah. So it's again good news and regarding markets in general, because Mercury is about news and trading, so to speak, and it's some again regulation or some legal framework there that favors cryptocurrencies. Then on the 10th, we do have a cloud, so it's a negative aspect in the sky. It's Mercury square Saturn, and this is also the day when Mercury would transition into Sagittarius, which Sagittarius is a sign of expansion in general. For Mercury, it's, the sign of Jupiter. So we have the confluence between the news and the optimism. So in general, it's good, but we do have a stressful aspect with Saturn. So it could be some constraints, and in general, the mood, the sentiment is a bit lower. And yes, let's not forget the influence of Mars that is pretty strong and opposes Uranus on the 11th, which is valid the whole week. So it will get even stronger, and we approach also the new moon in Scorpio, which will be quite intense. So be aware that the weekend would be quite turbulent, I would say, and Since usually we do not have much transaction volume, then this will reflect on the price early next week. This forecast is for the markets, and if you want to dive further into details on Bitcoin and Ethereum, you can do that by signing up on Patreon. Please see the link in the description of the video, or you can contact me on my website. You have a link as well, should you want to join on Telegram. There is a group for this purpose as well, and these forecasts are available on any tier, so both for silver and gold. Thank you so much for your attention, and before I go, I would like to reiterate the announcement that if you join 4 months consecutively on Patreon, you would qualify for a yearly forecast for Bitcoin, and this is for the silver tier, and for the gold tier you would qualify after 4 months for Bitcoin and Ethereum. The offer is still valid until January 2024. Thank you so much, and thank you again for liking and subscribing. It helps the channel, and until next time, be joyful.